all directions, in all exits.
I say we follow the bile in all directions.
Can I go back for a second, see if there was bile leading to this room?
There is not.
Okay.
But the bile goes in all directions?
Yeah, like drippings of it, yeah.
What's across the way? Is this another door?
Yes, it is, yeah. That is the decorated door that shows the death of St. Fiona, yeah.
And that has bile dripping up to it as well?
Yes. In fact, the majority of it is coming from there.
I walk up to the door, I turn to my friends, and I'm like, well, what's the worst that could happen? And I'm going to slide open this door.
Okay. This door opens to a massive chamber, the mausoleum of Saint Fiona herself. The large chamber has very clearly sustained some damage, in that there is signs of one of the pillars in the room being toppled over. Although this doesn't seem like recent damage, these catacombs are ancient, and so there's a certain extent that these might have left here as a memorial, as part of the memorial itself. But up over here, you can see that the doorway over here has been battered down into a rough passageway, that is clearly spilling out into a dugout cave. In the midst of the room, though, over the great kind of setting where the bones of Saint Fiona are placed, you can see that there is a warped-looking undead creature. It resembles a man, but he is clearly undead. But you can see the signs of almost contamination or mutation, for it has several tentacled limbs coming off of it. Hovering around it is a shadowy demonic figure, and laid on the ground all around them in this room are at least 100 more of these bloated bodies laying inert on the ground.
Does it notice us when we open the door?
I slide the door open, and then I just slowly step to the side and like into the shadow.
Well, I'll roll a d6.
Oh, what is the lighting like?
Well, I just lost my
it is not
plastic
illuminated.
the wheel.
At all?
4.
Okay.
6.
All right, Veo, as Sebastian opens the door, you catch sight of all this. If you want to, you can roll me a stealth check to try to close the door quietly before these creatures in this room notice that Sebastian.
Yes, I will do that. It's 19.
I'm looking for 20. Very sorry.
No!
Okay.
It's okay.
As you try to close the door in time before these creatures notice that you've stumbled in upon them, unfortunately it's not quite enough, and you can see the demon screech. Roll for initiative.
Alright.
So sorry, you said it wasn't illuminated at all in here?
This room is not illuminated, but as soon as Pluto gets a bit closer, it will be, because he will light it up.
Oh, stop!
I'm your nightlight. It's a dim light.
Vale?
Oh, you want to be dark?
What you got?
I got a 26.
Okay. 26 for Veo. Pluto?
18.
Okay. Sebastian.
17.
Alrighty. It looks like it's just going to be you guys go, I go.
Cool.
Alrighty.
injured.
Yeah. I'm bleeding.
You guys, I haven't even used my best spells. I roll up my sleeves.
Okay.
I'm not scared.
Alright, Theo, it's your turn.
I'm scared, but let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna use my feline agility. Get in here and kind of get behind this pillar.
Okay.
And take some shots at this squid guy.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm gonna kind of peek out from behind this. I'm assuming it's a pillar. It's a pillar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And take some shots at him.
Alrighty. Fire away.
Woo! 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is 23 damage.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit.
That is not a hit. Whatever that it just goes completely wide for this creature.
15 to hit.
Also not a hit.
Woo! Okay, and then I use the 5 feet I have left to. Can I bonus action hide?
It's not a very good hiding spot. So it's at best, if as long as you hiding, it's not a good enough hiding spot for you to be able to remain. Like there.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's no light in this room.
Yes, but these creatures have dark vision.
But I am invisible, and dark vision does not work on me. I always forget it.
Correct. Okay.
Forget it.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Invisible?
I always forget that I have
It's a gloom
Dread
stuff, I
Am.
think.
Yeah, Dread Am. Oh, while in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see me in darkness.
Okay. That's. I feel bad that this is the combat encounter that you remember this in. Paluto, it's your turn.
This pillar here, is it obscuring a lot of the bodies?
Obscuring how?
Like, are they
Underneath it?
behind it?
No. For the avoidance of doubt, let us just say that the piled bodies are kind of stacked in rows here and here.
Then I step into the room and I just gotta check some numbers. I want to go. Oh yeah. I crush the diamond in my Helm of Brilliance, and I cast Prismatic Spray.
Okay. Cool. What is the saving throw DC?
Now, does it hit some of the I guess they're just bodies, though, right?
They are, but I'll say it will destroy a bunch of them. And they're inert, so they won't explode.
DC 17.
And it's
For the Helm of Brilliance.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay. The spellcaster succeeds its save. And the demonic creature also succeeds its save, but they still will be affected for half of whatever the prismatic spray is.
Okay, so purple's gonna be spellcaster, silver's gonna be
Okay.
demonic thing. Silver was the demonic thing.